Coach, Friday night's going to be an exciting night. Tell me about it.
Well, you know, this is one of the things that we came here for, and this is what these kids come out here every day and trudge through the summer workouts and everyday practice when it's 105 degrees and all the way down to when we get down here late in October. You know, we want to have a chance to be playing for something, and this is something special to be playing for the sub-region championship.
Clinch County, y'all are both tied the same 3-0 in the region. Is that correct?
That's correct. That's right.
What does the playoffs look like? How are they?
Well, you know, if we win this ball game Friday night, then we'll be #1 in the sub-region. We'll play Miller County for the region championship next week at Miller County. If we lose Friday night, then we'd be playing at home against the #3 team, which looks like Randolph Clay right now, and we'd be playing them at home for the 3rd or 4th playoff spot, depending on seeding and all like that. And it goes back to region bylaws and that kind of thing once you determine that. If we win against Clinch County, that assures us of home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs.
Kids seem to be real pumped up. I mean, ever since, what was it, the Terrell County game that lasted all night
right.
long.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Pelham's been on fire.
Well, you know, we never gave up. Kids came back. We came back after that ball game in Terrell County. We felt like that was a game that we could have won and we didn't. You know, we believe if we should have won, we should have won. And we didn't do the things that it was necessary. We dropped a touchdown pass in the end zone early in the ball game where we would have tied it up. Had a couple of turnovers that hurt us in the ball game, even after the rain and after the delay. But the kids came back on Monday and felt like that they had a chance against Calhoun County, and they came back and put together a win. And we just continue to improve every week. And that's the thing that we really want to do at this point in the season. You know, it's not so much about peaking, but it's about getting better every week.
You know, even before your tenure, Pelham's gone through some tumultuous times, and with you being here and turning this program around, what have you seen from the kids? Just how have they grown? Have they changed?
The biggest difference in us from now to the beginning of the season when we lost the first football game, these kids believe that they can do it. That's been the toughest battle that we've had, because they've heard for so many years they've been put down, saying they're no good. They're hearing it from family, they're hearing it from classmates, they're hearing it from everybody, and they've been beat and they've been beat down. And we've continued to build them up. We've tried to reassure them and be positive with them that they are capable of winning ball games, and they're capable of winning big ball games. You know, we've just continued to work hard. We haven't let up on them. And one thing that we've done this year is we have increased our conditioning every week since we're in our 8th week. We do what we call a Pelham Pride on Monday, where we run a 10, a 20, a 30, all the way up to a 100-yard sprint. And we started 8 weeks ago doubling at 10. Next week we doubled at 20, and this week we doubled it at 80. So we're running, and next week we'll double it at 90, and we're shooting for the first round of state playoffs at doubling at 100. We run every sprint twice.
Coach, y'all are Pelham is definitely going to be in it one way or the other. Whether you win Friday night, if you win Friday night, you're going to be #1. Is that
right? Yes.
If you lose, you're going to be #2, so you're still in it.
Well, we've got to win next Friday night. If we lose this week, we've got to win next Friday night to be in it and be assured of a #3 or #4 playoff spot and be on the road throughout the playoffs. So, you know, that's kind of the way the scenario sets up. It comes down to game 10, and #2 from the east plays #3 from the west. #2 host. We've assured ourselves a #2 with a win Friday night, we would be #1, and we'd have to go on the road and play Miller County because of that side hosting the playoffs, plus the fact that we lost to them earlier this year in the regular season.
All right, kids pumped up, ready for Friday?
They're excited. You know, they wake up ready to come to school. You know, they don't have people putting them down at school. People are being real positive. You go around town, people are positive and fired up. You know, we're starting to get some press coverage and things like that. I told them today that hard work pays off those kinds of dividends where they start getting some exposure, that we don't need to ruin this opportunity. We want to continue to get it. They're fired up. You know, the kids are telling me this is the most excited they've ever been. You got to understand that these seniors this year had only won one ball game coming into this season. And, you know, they've won 4 in a row now. And that's huge. That's big for them.